Welcome to my channel Alan Recaps. Today I will talk about the movie Boss Level. Enjoy watching. Roy Pulver, a former Special Forces soldier, found himself in a time loop. Every time he woke up, he saw the same day and the same picture of what was happening in front of him. Opening his eyes in the morning in his bed, our protagonist immediately stumbles upon a problem. A man unknown to him attacks him with a machete. While Roy barely manages to dodge the attack, striking back at the enemy with a hand-to-hand combat. But the stormy morning does not end there. Immediately after that, he is attacked by an armed gang. Roy Pulver's adventures begin early in the morning, and for the 140th time he tries to live the same day. But a person can adapt to everything. Over time, Roy was able to adapt to all the moments of this day so as not to die immediately in the first minutes. But no matter how everything went according to plan for our hero, he could not live this day longer than 2047, constantly dying at the hands of that same gang. Roy tries to understand what is happening around him, remembering the moments of yesterday. He saw his beloved Emma Welsh. He is still in love with her. They have a little son, Joy. Roy wanted to build a strong marriage alliance with her, but he could not carry it out. Under the pretext of getting Roy's job, Emma, who works for the secret government organization, asked our protagonist to visit her in her laboratory. But their dialogue did not take place. Roy was asked to leave by Emma's boss, Colonel Clive Venter. In this endless day, Roy Pulver, having called her work, learns from the boss of his beloved that she has died. Putting all the events in his head, Roy understands that Emma wanted to bring the hero to an important thought with the help of her gifts and convey to the information he needed. Due to confidential information, the girl could not tell everything directly to our hero, so she had to do this with the help of a book about the mythology of ancient Egypt. Roy didn't immediately understand Emma's hints, but his son, who at the moment was skipping classes at the video game club, was able to push him to the right idea. Due to the good location of this club, Roy stayed alive longer than usual, because the club is located underground. At the moment, he was able to understand exactly how he is constantly found by a gang that constantly wants to kill him. It's all about his tooth, which has a tracking sensor built into it. He was able to pull out a tooth with the help of improvised means, thanks of which he was able to quickly deal with the entire gang. Having considered other options of surviving this endless day, he was able to get into Emma's laboratory from the 200th attempt, killing her boss, Clive. Later, it turns out that it was Clive who was the mercenary of these same thugs. But it's not so easy to kill our main character. He remains alive, but another problem arises. The scepter of Osiris was launched, because of which the whole world is subsequently destroyed. Roy begins to realize the seriousness of Emma's gift. The wife of Osiris, about whom this book is written, was able to revive her husband and return him from the afterlife. Our hero was finally able to get to know his son better and spend a long-awaited time with him. During their conversation, it is revealed that Joy received a call at 7:14 from his mom, which makes it clear to Roy that she was still alive 14 minutes after he woke up. He begins to build a plan in his head how to quickly overcome all obstacles in order to have time to save his beloved. He succeeds. He was able to see her a few minutes before her death and understand how to prevent the death of all living things. The scepter of Osiris could replay the course of time for all mankind. Thanks to her, it was possible to correct all the mistakes of the past, which Roy wanted to do. To prevent the boss from carrying out his crazy plans, Emma guessed to take Roy's DNA as a basis, thanks to which he was able to get into the scepter of Osiris and become the savior of all life. Roy wanted to restart himself. Saying goodbye to the girl, he stepped into the center of the scepter. This was the end of the film.